I am celebrating going back to school, so I'm having a little micro feast. As you can see, my meat is diminishing quickly. I am running out very fast. Well, not very fast because I only eat it every once in a while, but for you guys, it looks like it's very fast. These, oh, this is a brand new ulu from Innovations. They gave me a little carrot. Wow. This is rock solid frozen meat. And this is going through it literally, like, look at how much pressure I'm putting in. Wow. I'm using very little force. So I'm celebrating going back to school, starting a spring semester. It's going to be a difficult time because my wife is due any day now. But alas, the grind never stops. But I'm in good classes though. I'm getting to that point in my degree where I'm practically just taking fun courses now that I enjoy. People ask me, what can you do with a philosophy degree? And honestly, you just go back to school and get your master's, PhD, unless you go to law school. But I think I'm in it for the long haul when it comes to academia. I want to get an Inuit perspective into philosophy and kind of decolonize the space, bring Inuit voices front and center, indigenous voices front and center. I see myself following in my father's footsteps and becoming a teacher myself. That looks like a decent amount of meat. This is dunnock. It's gold. It's worth its weight in gold. My mom used to chew on it like candy when she was a kid. And all it is caribou fat. I have to ration it. Would you like a piece?
No, I'm okay, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was just concerned. I was like, those are really big chunks. You better cut those smaller.
Listen to my wife rationing me because she's carrying an Inuk baby. Oh. Oh yeah, this is dukdu kwok, raw caribou meat. This is makdak, narwhal skin and blubber. This is ikulupik kwok, Arctic char raw. We're going to be dabbling with a bit of everything here today because I'm celebrating going back to school, starting a spring semester of excitement and fun. Oh, it's melting so fast though because it's so hot out. Oh, that's good. If you told me 10 years ago that I'd be eating on the internet for millions of people to watch, I'd tell you to get the heck out of here. Oh my goodness gracious. It's been a while since I've had duk duk kwok. Wow. Fuego. We have some ikalupik, which is Arctic char. Oh, ho, ho. This ulu is also from Innovations. They were gracious and gifted me a couple uluit. Uluit is plural. Ulu is singular in my dialect from my region. Varies. I know in some places they call it uluk. And I'm just going based off my teachings, my language. I've been getting asked a lot of questions about my hair. And I just want to make it clear that the hair teachings about losing a loved one is kind of a pan-indigenizing issue. Not all nations have that teaching, and not all indigenous people follow that tradition. My people, the Inuit, also had varying customs and traditions when it came to hair. But it all comes down to boys growing their hair and cutting it after an initiation into manhood. It's that initiation that we see variation in some regions. In some regions, when a boy got their first caribou, they'd cut their hair. In some regions, it was when a boy could build an igloo on his own that someone could stand on and support that person. And they successfully entered manhood, and they could cut their hair. And, that's all that I know of. So when I started my sobriety journey, I shaved off all my hair, and I decided I would grow it out as a symbol of me and kind of letting my inner child grow up. And since I'm urban, I didn't have the opportunity to go hunting again. I haven't been hunting in a long time. Or build an igloo. You can't build an igloo in Calgary. It doesn't get cold enough. We don't get enough snow. And so I decided that having a baby was a good sign that I had made it successfully into adulthood. And I also symbolized me taking this next step in my journey of having a kid and letting go of my past and everything that I've been through and that I've worked for, and allow myself to start over and start fresh and begin this new chapter with open arms. So that's why I cut my hair. Man, I haven't had this in so long. It's so good. So I've been reflecting on my recovery quite a bit as I've been dealing with some issues with my bipolar hypomania, and just not being on a strong enough dose of my medication. And so I've been really reflecting on my journey as a whole, kind of needing more support than I normally would, because I'm in such a tantalizing time of change where I have to really learn to let other people in and help me in places that I'm failing. And so that's been really hard, because it's scary to let people in. It's hard to let people in. And but here's the thing about letting people in and being vulnerable. It says that's when we show true strength, because 2 people, 3 people are stronger than 1. Man, it's good. Mama dog.